All right, ladies and gentlemen, sorry for the delay. We had some technical difficulties. We are here tonight with watching the WEM JWP Grizzlies wrestling. At the first match will be the Bloomin' Prairie Blossoms, and right now we have a JV match out there. And we got the Blossoms are leading 7-1 right now at this time in the third period. And right now, Braden is from the Grizzlies. Will be in the down position here with 1:32 left to go. He is trailing 11-2. And he's in a front headlock position right now. And he gets behind there for a 2-point takedown. It is now 11-4. Braden is behind. Braden brings back down to the mat. Looking for an inside cradle, near side cradle. He's close. He needs to get his head in the side and drive. The Bloomin' Prairie kid, which I apologize, I do not know his name, has his leg there, so it's a little bit tougher. We got 50 seconds left to go here in the third period. He's got him on his back here. Part of his shoulders are off, though. He's got to pull him in. He's got to pull him into the center here. Still off the mat. All he's got to do, he's got 20 seconds. He needs to pull him in to the center of the mat. Ten seconds left to go in the third period. And Braden's circling him, but he's circling him off. Now he's kind of getting him on, but I think time is going to run out here in the third period. At the end of the third period, it is an 11-7 score with Braden losing to the Bloomin' Prairie kid. I believe we will be having another junior varsity match here, and we'll see who's going to be coming out. Well, I guess I was wrong here. Looks like we're going to be starting the varsity. And it looks like we will have Tucker Rentz from the Grizzlies. He is an 8th grader at 106. Wrestling, I think, Ethan Errett from Bloomin' Prairie. And there's a takedown right away from Tucker. He had him on his back, and he ended up 2 near falls. So we have a 4-0 score right here in the first period with a minute and a half left to go. He's coming up. Tucker does a good job of riding him, coming around behind. The Bloomin' Prairie kid gets up to his feet. He's trying to do a standing switch. Tucker's doing a good job of riding him. Throws in the legs now. He's got the leg in. He's going to want to hip over. He's flattening him out. He's forcing that head down. Tucker wants to hip over here and get him flattened out here. Get a couple, looking for, Bloomin' Prairie kid does a short sit back up in his base. Tucker thought about possibly doing an inside cradle, but goes to a 2-on-1. He's got that rear leg hook. Tucker's really doing a good job riding here. We got about 40 seconds left to go in the first period. Still 4-0 for the Grizzlies. And the Blue and Prairie kid is up to his feet and gets one escape with 25 seconds left to go in the first period. We have the Grizzlies leading 4-1 here at the 106-pound weight class. There's a shot by the Grizzlies. Nice defense by Tucker. He's going to circle, try to get behind, snap down, and there's two takedown with 8 seconds left to go in the first period to go take a 6-1 lead. Tucker's throwing a half in, and time will run out here in the first period. At the end of the first period, we have a 6-1 lead for the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies will be in the down position. And here we go, start of the second period with the Grizzlies leading. Tucker comes out, gets a quick reversal for two. He is now leading 8-1 here in the second period. He's got a wrist ride right now, deep waist. He's creating good pressure forward. Comes under. Blue and Prairie stands up, is to his feet, does good hand control, gets away. We now have an 8-2 score with 1:30 left in the second period. There's a shot by the Blue and Prairie kid. Tucker stops him. Stuff in the head. He's going to look to crossface and spin behind. And he does for another 2-point takedown. We now have a 10-2 score here in the second period of this match with 1 minute left to go. The Blue and Prairie kid does really good hand control, gets out, gets his escape, and we're at 10-3 now. There's a shot by the Blue and Prairie kid. He's got a good, Tucker's got to stuff that head, kick that leg back, and he's going to look to sit on that arm and spin behind. Needs to look for a near ankle, and he gets his 2 takedown to take a 12-3 lead. We got 40 seconds left to go here in the second period with Tucker Rentz leading 12-3. There's a nice job of flattening him out using that ankle with the deep waist. As you can see, Tucker's doing a good job of driving forward, keeping that pressure on him. Now he's going to look for a half here. We got 10 seconds left here in the second period. We are in the 106-pound weight class. And that is the end of the second period, where you have Tucker Rentz leading 12-3 going into the third period. Blue and Prairie will be in the down position. Tucker just says, hey, let's go on our feet, and gives them the 1-point escape, and so we have a 12-4 score here. 12-4. There's a snap down by Tucker. He's got a front headlock. He's going to try to snap and spin. We're going to look for an inside cradle here. He's got it locked up. He's got his 2 takedown. He's got him an inside cradle here. There's 1:30 left to go in this first period. He lets go of the leg. And he's going to let him off his back here. So he's got 3 near falls. So now we have a 17-4 score right now for Tucker Rentz. He's got a power half in. The Blue and Prairie kid comes up to his feet. We got Tucker riding tough here. We got 1 minute left to go here in the third period. A 17-4 lead. They let him go at 17-5. With 55 seconds left to go here in the third period. Tucker takes a nice shot on a single. Oh, gets bellied out though. He's got to get his knees under him. He's got to hip over. If he hips over, he can get this. All right, he's going to come up here. Oh, there he goes. He's got the hip over. He needs to come up and go head hunting here. comes up, if he can bring his left arm up and come over the head. There's his head comes out. And there's two near takedown and getting near fall here. This could be the tech fall here if he doesn't pin him. We got 15 seconds left, and there's the fall with 15 seconds left to go in the third period. Tucker Rentz from the Grizzlies picks up the fall. Again, we'd like to thank all of our sponsors that make this possible. Well, and we got Zach Vogel, and I'm not sure, our announcer's mic is not working down there, so I'm not sure who's wrestling. So far, just a lot of pushing. There's a slight shot by Zach. Ear to ear, pushing in the middle of the mat, and they go out of the mat, and they're going to start back in the center here. Sorry about the delay there. We had a little bit of equipment malfunction. So we have 2 takedowns for Blooming Prairie. And it's a 2-0 score right now here in the first period with 30 seconds left to go. Blooming Prairie kid looking for a thing. Zach sits out, coming up top. Zach's going to go, and then he's going to get 1 escape. So we got a 2-1 score here with 15 seconds left to go in the first period. Zach's got the front headlock, and after that, out of bounds, tosses him to his back quick. And we're going to end the first period here with a 2-1 score in favor of Blooming Prairie. So we're here in the second period. It's a 3-1 score right now with the Blooming Prairie in the lead. Blooming Prairie's got a single leg. Zach's got his whizzer in. He's trying to force that head down. They're on the edge of the mat. Zach breaks a hip down here. And they go out of bounds. So with 1:20 left to go in the second period, we got the Blooming Prairie leading 3-1. He's in on a single leg, Blooming Prairie. Now it switches to a double. Zach's doing a good job of fighting, and they go out of bounds. One minute and 8 seconds left here to go in the second period, with the Blooming Prairie leading 3-1 at this time. And we got a stalling call on the Grizzlies. He's got to be a little more aggressive. Just got to do that in the middle of the mat there. So in the second period here, we got a 3-1 score for the Blossoms. And they got a collar tie up here. And they go out of bounds. There was this. Zach's looking for that front headlock here. He's got to get pressure on him. And the Blooming Prairie kid does a nice job of getting out of that. And they head out of bounds again. 28 seconds left to go here in the second period. Blooming Prairie is leading this match 3-1. There's a shot. Zach does a good job of defending. There's a shot for Zach. Ooh, the Blooming Prairie kid tries to do a throw by. Neither one is successful, and we have 8 seconds left here to go in the second period, excuse me. Blooming Prairie is leading this match 3-1. And there's the end of the second period. And the Grizzlies and Zach will take choose the down position here. Third period. He is trailing 3-1 right now. And there's the Zach's trying to get up. He's doing a tripod at this time. Zach gets Zach still got the Blooming Prairie kid has a half Nelson in. Zach's got to look away, peel that off. Oh, there's one escape. So we got a 3-2 score here with 1:30 left to go in the third period, with Blooming Prairie leading this match. And off the mat again. Zach does a good job, but a lot of it's off the mat here. We got to do this takedowns in the middle of the mat. Zach's coming forward. Collar tie up here. There he goes for a nice inside signal. Doesn't quite get it, though. He's got to commit to it. He's got to commit to that. He's got to get that hand off the head and just go for the single. There's a shot from the Blooming Prairie kid. He's got a single. Zach's got to force that head down, force his leg back, keep that hip pressure on him. He's doing a good job right now. And we got a stalemate with 53 seconds left here to go in the third period. It's a 3-2 score for Blooming Prairie. There's a shot again by Blooming Prairie. He's switching to a double. He's going to lift. He's going to come through. And there's 2 takedowns for Blooming Prairie. It's now a 5-2 score. Blooming Prairie with 40 seconds left to go here in the third period. Zach's tripoding up. Going to try coming up to his feet. Oh, and the rolls just about to his back. The kid has a half in. He's trying to trap that far wrist. He's still got that half in. Zach comes up, gets one escape. It is now 5-3 with 20 seconds left to go. Zach's going to try. He's trying to force that head down. And they go out of bounds with 13 seconds left here in the third period. It's a 5-3 score for Blooming Prairie. And we got 10 seconds left here. And there was a clock malfunction. We got 3 seconds left to go in the match. And there is a shot, and that's the end of the match. Blue and Prairie will win this match 5-3. And Adam Rentz will get a forfeit. And Braden Johnson will get a forfeit.
Next up at 1:32, now we have batteries in Mankato. For the Blossoms will be John Hanson versus Justin Hill for the Grizzlies.
So we have John Hanson for the Blooming Prairie Blossoms against Justin Hill for the Grizzlies here at the 132-pound match. The Grizzlies are leading 18-3 at this time. There's a shot by Hanson. He's looking for a fireman's. He's got his 2 takedown here with 15 seconds into the first period. He's got that arm trapped. And there's a potentially dangerous. Hanson says, hey, we're going to go neutral here, so it's a 2-1 score. There's a nice quick shot by Justin, but he's got to shoot in. He can't leave that hand up on the head. So here comes Hanson again, looking for that fireman's, and he gets 2 takedown on that. So now we have a 4-1 score here in the first period with 1 minute and 10 seconds left to go. Hanson from Blooming Prairie is leading 4-1. We got a stoppage. Justin Hills needs to snap that headgear, and we'll get going again. We got 1 minute and 10 seconds left to go here in the first period, the 132-pound match. Hanson from Blooming Prairie is leading 4-1. He's got an ankle, breaks down Justin, looking to trap that wrist. There's a crossface just to let Justin know that I'm here. Justin's got that arm. He brings the arm over the top. He's got to be careful here. And there's one escape. We're 4-2 here with 40 seconds left to go in the first period. Justin's got a 2-1 on the wrist. Hanson's got the collar tie-up. They break free. There's a shot by Hanson again. He's got Justin's wrist. He's trying for that fireman's, and he's going to circle around. 2-1, no points. So at the end of the first period, we have a 4-2 score for Hanson from Blooming Prairie. His choice, he defers. Justin Hill from the Grizzlies is going to take the down position. Starting the second period, it's a 4-2 score for Hanson. Justin does a short sit. Hanson tries to throw in a false cradle, and we're back where we started. Hanson's going to crossface. He's going to look for a possible cradle. Justin takes that hand. He's got a 2-1 on that wrist. Just quite can't get it over the top of his head. Hanson comes in, has a half. Justin tries to do a roll with the half in. Hanson's still got the half. Justin turns down, wings it down, gets that off, and is back to his base here. We got a minute 15 to go here in the second period. Hanson from Blue and Prairie leading 4-2 over Justin Hill. He's putting in the half. It's going to look like he's going to try to put in a 3/4 Nelson, but Justin fought that off pretty well. Justin goes into a short sit here at the edge of the mat. Hill's doing a good job of, Hanson's doing a good job here following. He traps that wrist. Justin Hill tries a little roll through. Hanson has that half in, and that goes nowhere. 35 seconds, and we're out of bounds here. We'll start back in the center of the mat. Justin's got to look and not try to do that little roll because Hanson's got that one figured out. So here we go. And we start. And Hill from the Grizzlies is in the down position here, is in a short sit, but he gives up that arm to Hanson. Justin's trying to get that wrist free. He does. As soon as he does that, Hanson puts a half in, and then Justin does a roll that puts him right to his back. He's fighting it off. He's got 5 seconds left here to go in the second period. And there's 3 near fall for Hanson from Blue and Prairie. Going into the third period, we have a 7-2 score for Hanson from Blue and Prairie. Justin Hill will be on top. And there's a caution on Justin Hill. And there we start in the third period. Hanson's up to his feet. And there is 2 reversal, making it 9-2 here in the third period for Hanson from Blue and Prairie. Justin Hill's up. Hanson's got that half Nelson again. This time Hill does the right thing and comes up to his feet, gets an escape. We're at a 9-3 score right now. They're working the edge of the mat. There's a shot by Hill. Didn't quite get his right arm free. Now Hanson's going to crossface and circle. He looked like he's going to circle. He does. Spins through. Gets 2 takedowns to make an 11-3 score here in the third period with 1 minute left to go. Justin needs to get up here and get an escape here. We don't want to give up that major decision here. Hanson's kind of looking for possibly an inside cradle. And he lets him go. So it's an 11-4 score here with 40 seconds left to go in the third period. Justin's got to look to not give up here. The Hanson likes to do this little fireman's, and all he needs is that wrist. That's all he's been using. There's a shot by Hanson. Justin's coming back, coming through. He's trying to lock into that leg. There's 10 seconds left. He's got the leg. There's 2 takedown with 3 seconds left to go to make it a 13-4 major decision for Hanson from Bloomin' Prairie. That'll make the team score 18-7 in favor of the Grizzlies.
Hanson, your winner by major decision.
Again, you're watching a dual meet between the WEM JWP Grizzlies and the Bloomin' Prairie Blossoms. And the coaches are having a discussion down here with the ref on what was happening here. Not quite sure what it is. It might have been who was supposed to put their guy out on the mat first. So it looks like we have Reed Ayers for the Grizzlies. Well, once we get the name of the Blooming Prairie contestant, we will let you know. Right there's a shot in by Reed Ayers real quick here, and there's a 2 takedown. Reed lets him go. We got a 2-1 score. There's another shot right in. 4-1 right now with 1:30 left to go. Reed lets him go. There's another shot in. Reed does a goofy roll through. Not sure. Reed's got it locked up here up top, and there comes a throw. He's got 2 takedown and is getting near fall here with the first period here with 1 minute left to go in the first period. This is where Reed needs to be aggressive here, and when he puts him on his back, keep him on the back. So we went out of bounds. It's a 9-2 score. With 49 seconds left to go here in the first period. This is a 138-pound match between the Grizzlies and the Blooming Prairie Blossoms. Reed Ayers is riding on top. I believe this is Peyton from Blooming Prairie. Peyton gets 1 escape. It's a 9-3 score. There's a shot by Reed Ayers. He's in on a single leg. He's coming up to his feet. Dives in for the double. There's 2 takedown. 11-3 right now here in the first period. You got Reed Ayers riding on top here. He's got a 2-on-1. Throws in the leg. And that's the end of the first period. We got the Grizzlies' choice, and he chooses neutral to go on their feet. Starting the second period, it's an 11-3 score for Reed Ayers in this match. In the dual meet, it's 18-7 for the Grizzlies. There's a shot in on a single. Nice sprawl by, I believe it's Peyton from Blooming. There's another shot. And another shot from Reed Ayers. Peyton's doing a good job of forcing his head down, getting his hits back. There's a shot again on a single. Reed rolls through again. And we're going to get going here again in the second period with a minute 12 left to go in the second period. Reed Ayers is leading 11-3. Tries a little throw by. He's got the front reverse headlock, putting the leg in. It's going to probably try to extend him forward and roll through. And he's going to try to hip over. Doesn't quite keep him on his back. And that'll make it 16-3. He's got the leg in. And there's 3 near fall. And that will be it. With a 19-3 win, Reed Ayers wins by technical foul in the second period. So we'll be going to the 145-pound match. It looks like we'll be having Jaden Taylor from the Grizzlies. So we have Jaden Taylor for the JWP, and I believe it is Seth Peterson from Blooming. There's a shot by the Blooming and 2 takedown. So we have a 2-0 score right now at 145-pound match. Seth's got that 2-on-1. Trying to break Jaden down. Right now Jaden's coming up to his base. Trying to get hand control and come up. There's one escape. So we have a 2-1 score right now. And there is a shot for Seth and 2 more takedowns. So we have a 4-1 score here in the first period in favor of Seth from Blooming Prairie. Seth's going to look for, he's got the far arm trapped. Looks like he's trying to come in. Might be looking to lift and step here. Might be. Jaden gets that arm back out. Seth's out to the side again, trying to pull that arm in. There's a quick tilt, but as of right now, there's no points. He's got a 2-on-1, trying to do a quick tilt, doesn't get it. Looks like Jaden's got the bar arm here. Excuse me, Seth from Blooming Prairie. Jaden's in a strong base here. Trying to, oh, there, he comes up through. And there's two reversals right at the end of the first period to make it 4-3. Jaden Taylor's choice, and he defers. And Seth from Bloom Prairie will be in the down position. We have a 4-3 score here at the 145-pound match in favor of Bloom Prairie. Jaden tries to throw in the leg, doesn't get it, comes around behind. Seth's got that arm, he's trying to pull him over the top. Jaden's doing a good job right now, but he's got to get behind now. He's staying out front too much. He's got to get a hook in the rear. There he goes back to the ankle. Seth from Blooming's reaching back, grabbing that leg. Jaden's got to keep circling, does a nice job, tries to throw in the legs again, doesn't quite get it in. And he's trying to throw in the leg again, and Seth from Bloom Prairie grabs it. Now he's trying to hip over the top. Jaden's got to get his hips up. We got a 4-3 score right now in favor of Bloom Prairie. Jaden's got his legs in now. Looks like he's got both of them in, but he gets one out now. It looks like he's trying to crossface here. There's a crossface. Jaden's doing a good job keeping pressure on him right here now. We got 40 seconds left to go in the second period. Blooming looks like he's trying to do a Granby. Jaden needs to post just like that. He's got to get his arm out. And they do him. He's still got him broke down. He's still riding on top. He's got a crossface. Bloom Prairie reaches over, grabs the head. Jaden pops his head off, flattens him out. We got 20 seconds left to go here in the second period. You got Jaden Taylor from the Grizzlies trailing Bloom Prairie by a score of 4-3 here in the second period. 10 seconds left to go. Jaden throws in the leg. Got to keep his hips up. And that's into the second period. It's 4-3 in favor of Seth from Blooming Prairie. Jaden Taylor's going to take the down position right now. And Blooming Prairie says, hey, let's just start up on our feet. So it's going to be a 4-4 here starting at the beginning of the third period here. There's a collar tie-up. There's a shot. Jaden does a sprawl. Seth comes up, and he's going to cover and get his two takedown, to make it a 6-4 lead. Jaden's trying to grab that arm. So third period here, 145-pound match. You have Seth from Bloom Prairie leading Jaden Taylor 6-4, and he's got wrist, tried to do a quick tilt there. He's now got the bar arm in. He's going to try to stretch him forward. Now he's got that inside leg hooked. Pulls it back out. Jaden needs to get hand control. He's got one. He needs to turn in here. And there's one escape, a 6-5 score with 50 seconds left to go in the third period. There's a shot by Jaden Taylor. Seth blocks that pretty easily. They're up top. Jaden looking for a headlock. Oh, no point. And Jaden, no points yet by the ref. It's still 6-5 with 30 seconds left. And the Bloom Prairie kid comes out of the scramble to get two takedown. He is now leading 8-5 with 20 seconds left to go in the third period. Jaden's trying to come up. Jaden needs a big move here. He turns into him. He's got to get his legs back. Got to get an escape and a takedown, and time's going to run out on Jaden Taylor. So you're going to have Seth winning this match from Bloom Prairie 8-6. That was a good match by both young guys there. I believe Blooming Prairie kid, I believe, is a 9th grader, and Jaden, I believe, is only an 8th grader.
Blossoms are over at 152, winner by default, Luke Gorman.
At 152 pounds, we have Luke Bornicke out there for the Grizzlies. And Luke Bornicke will receive a forfeit. That'll make the team score Grizzlies 29, the Blossoms 10.
Blossoms are open 160, winner by default, Cole Benson.
At 160 pounds, Cole Benson will receive a forfeit. The team score now is 35 for the Grizzlies and 10 for Blooming Prairie.
170 for the Blossoms will be Colton Krill against Shea Wheelock.
And at 170 pounds, we have Shea Wheelock for the Grizzlies, and he will be going up against, I believe, Colton Krell. And they're up on their feet. There's a throw, lateral drop by Shea Wheelock. He's got 2 for the takedown and is getting near fall. Still got that arm, but the Blooming Prairie kid fights off, and it is now a 5-0 score with 1 minute and 20 seconds left to go in the first period for the Grizzlies. Shea Wheelock. Shea throws in that leg. He's going to look at trying to do the Wilbur. And he's got him there. Oh, but the Blooming Prairie kid gets 2 reversal on it. Now he's up on top. It's a 5-2 score with 1 minute left to go in the first period. There's a hard chop on the arm. Shea cuts and does a sit out. Back on his base. And they go out of bounds. With 45 seconds left to go here in the first period, we got a 5-2 lead for Shea Wheelock at the 170-pound match. Shea comes to a short sit, comes back the other way. Blooming Prairie rides nice, controls him. Shea does another little sit. Blooming Prairie flattens him out. There's a short sit. He's up to his feet, and there's 1 escape. So that makes it a 6-2 lead for Shea Wheelock. There's a shot. There's another shot. Wheelock's got the front headlock. Their kid's driving in for a single. Shea's going to try to toss him. And I believe we're going to run out of time here in the first period. Yes, we do. At the end of the first period, we have a 6-2 score for the Grizzlies. Shea Wheelock will be going into the second period. And Shea Wheelock takes neutral. We will start the second period. Both gentlemen will be on their feet. There's a short drag into a single, and they go out of bounds. So with a minute 30 left to go in the second period, we got Shea Wheelock from the Grizzlies wrestling, and there's a short arm drag by Bloomin', and he is leading 6-2 right now in the second period. There's a snap. Shea's got the front headlock. Ooh, the kid runs through, comes under, and he gets 2 takedowns. It's a 6-4 score right now. Shea's getting ridden here. He's got to bump a hip to the side, get back up to his base. Blooming Prairie's got that arm trapped underneath. So with 35 seconds left to go in the second period, you have Shea Wheelock, who is in the down position right now, leading 6-4. And there's a stalling call against Wheelock. Wheelock looked like he was going to try to roll. Doesn't quite get it. Now he's giving up the bar arm and goes to his back. There are 10 seconds left to go in the period. Blooming Prairie has 3 near fall. Which will make it a 7-6 score for Blooming Prairie. Red takes down. Blooming Prairie's in the down position, leading 7-6 here, starting the third period. Blooming Prairie up to his feet. Shea lifts him, brings him back up, brings him back down. He's got a deep waist in. Blooming Prairie right back up to his feet. And there's no points yet, but there's 2 for reversal. Making it 9-6 now, Blooming Prairie here in the third period. Shea needs to start working up to his base. Blooming Prairie kid is doing a good job keeping pressure on him. And they go out of bounds. With 1 minute and 8 seconds left to go here in the third period, you have Blooming Prairie leading 9-6 here. This is a 170-pound weight class. There we go. Shea's trying to come up. Blooming Prairie grabs ankle. Shea's got the arm. Looked like he was going to try to roll, but hasn't set it up very well. Blooming Prairie's doing a good job there, forcing forward, does a little short chop. It's got that deep waist. Shea again tries a roll. Blooming Prairie's now got a 2-on-1. Lifts that near ankle, flattens him out completely. He's got control of that wrist and arm. Now lifts and steps. He's got the legs split. He's going to look to half, and he does, and puts him right to his back. And there is the fall. With 15 seconds left to go in the third period, Shea Wheelock loses by fall. That'll make the team score 35-16. Again, you are watching the WEM JWP Grizzlies versus the Blooming Prairie Blossoms here at beautiful Janesville High School.
182, Riley Wilson for the Blossoms against Will Storch for the Grizzlies.
So at 182, we have Will Storch from the JWP Grizzlies, and he will be wrestling. I'm not sure, I didn't quite catch the name. I believe it was Riley Olson. So there's a quick snap by, doesn't work. Storch in for single legs, got 2 takedown. And with 1:25 to go here in the first period, Will Storch is leading 2-0 over Riley Olson. Storch lets him go. We are 2-1 right now. There's a shot in. Storch has got the single. Switches to a double. Comes up, drives, plants him into the mat. And the referee calls potentially dangerous. 1 point for a slam. Not real sure. I think that was questionable, but we'll go with it. Here we go. Still 2-2 then. You got one takedown for Storch and an escape. There's a shot and they go out of bounds. With 40 seconds left to go here in the first period, it's a 2-2 score. Storch is in on another signal. Pops him down, and there's 2 points takedown to make it a 4-2 score here with 30 seconds left to go in the first period. He's got that leg split, looking for that far shoulder, looking for a possible Turk here. He's getting some near fall. He's got that toe pointed up to the ceiling to keep those hips turned. Now he lets it down. He has his 3 near fall. He's going to try to adjust. And Olsen does a good job, gets his back to his base, and there's 3 near fall to make it a 7-2 score here in the first period. The Grizzlies defer. And Blooming Prairie will take down. Riley Olsen from Blooming Prairie is in the down position. It is a 7-2 score right now for Will Storch. Storch is riding, does a nice chop. He's got those hips up high. He's coming, going to look at possibly lift and step here again. He's got the arm trapped underneath here. Now he's going to look here. I think he's going to try getting his half or a bar. Nope. Now he's going to come through and look for a tilt. Can't quite get that arm free. So here comes a crossface. Will's going to work out to the side. Riley Olsen breaks that free. Back down his base position. So far, Storch is controlling this match on top. There's a quick roll through by Riley. Storch does a good job staying with him. Now he's going to lift and step. Oh, didn't quite get the leg stepped. Now he does. Now he's going to look to tilt here again. And now he was looking at trying. Okay. And he gets 3 near fall to make it a 10-2. He's got the farm. He's going to look to butcher it. He's going to walk, circle the head. Now he just needs to settle in. And there's the fall. In 3 minutes and 28 seconds, a fall by Will Storch from the Grizzlies to make it a 41-16 score. Next up, we will have the 195-pound weight class. We got Gage Eastwood for the Blossoms and Mitchell Oswald for Bloomin' Prairie. I'm sorry, I believe I said Gage Eastwood from the Blossoms. Mitchell takes Gage down here in the first period to take a 2-0 lead. Gage is going to look to pull that arm, circle towards the legs, and cut underneath. Mitchell's doing a good job of keeping that ankle. Mitchell gets behind, hooks that leg. Gage is going to try to roll and hip over. And he hips right over into his back. He's coming up. No points yet. We got a 2-0 score right now from Mitchell from Bloom Prairie, leading Gage Eastwood. And right now, as the ref still has not given the one, Gage has got a front headlock. They're on the edge of the mat. And no points. He goes to his back. "15 seconds left. So he did give one escape, 2 takedown. It's 4-1, and plus he'll have near fall here. And they're at the edge of the mat, and it's a 7-1 score here at the end of the first period. It was Bloom Prairie's choice. He deferred, and Gage takes down to start the second period. So here at the 195-pound weight class right now, you have Mitchell from Bloom Prairie leading 7-1. Gage Eastwood is down underneath. Gage needs to get his head up here and start working out. Mitchell's just riding and chopping here on top. He's got a deep waist. Gage looks like he's going to try to cut through, possibly, or is he looking for a roll? He's circling, but he needs to get up on his feet and circle. Oh, there was a full Nelson. And the ref correctly called this, so it'll make it 7-2. 7-2 right now. Mitchell from Bloom Prairie in the lead. And we got 1:20 left to go here in the second period. Bloom Prairie looking to get a cradle in here. Believe he's got locked up here. Gage is trying to circle out. If he can hip heist up and go head hunting, he might be able to get out there. He gets his leg free. Cuts underneath. So far, we're 0 points here. No change in position here yet. Gage needs to work and get that arm free. There's 2 reversal right now. That makes it a 7-4 score with 37 seconds left to go in the second period. Mitchell from Bloom Prairie is leading Gage Eastwood. I'll have to be honest, I'm not quite sure what Gage was trying to do there, but we got potentially dangerous. So with 16 seconds left to go in the second period, Gage Eastwood is trailing 7-4. Gage throws the leg in. He's going to come down. He's got that arm. Short time here. And there's another potentially dangerous. 4 seconds left here to go in the second period. Bloom Prairie's up to his feet, and there'll be no points. Bloom Prairie's choice. Bloom Prairie takes down position. So going into the third period here, the 195-pound match, it's a 7-4 lead for Blooming Prairie. Gage Eastwood is on top riding. Throws the leg in. Looks like he's trying to get the banana splits on him. Let's go with that. It's going to work up top here, possibly look for a crossface. Got to keep his head up. Gage is getting high here. Blooming Prairie's looking to tripod and going to try sneaking out the backside here. And there's two reversal and puts him to his back. And there's the fall. In 4 minutes, 55 seconds, Gage Eastwood loses by fall. That'll make the score 41-22 for the Grizzlies. Donald Carlson from the Grizzlies will win by forfeit here at 220 pounds. That'll make the score 47-22. At heavyweight, we got Brad Staska from Blooming Prairie against Andrew Larson from the Grizzlies. Staska's coming out aggressive, pushing and pulling, coming in. Andrew throws a headlock. Staska rolls through and gets the 2 takedown. 2 takedown for Staska. Staska gets that arm, breaks him down, he's going to come up front. He's looking to do a butcher, and he rolls Andrew through. And there's the fall. 39 seconds to go in the first period. That'll make the final score here of the Grizzlies versus Blossoms match 47-28. Again, we'd like to thank everybody for supporting this, all of our sponsors, and we will take a short break and we will come back.
Eighth graders. Oelke Asp, son of Kyle and Kathy Asp. Jackson James, son of Nick and Megan James. Jacob Karsten, son of Rick and Lisa Karsten. Pepper Rentz, son of Richard and Vanessa Rentz. Jaden Taylor, son of Jeff and Annabelle Roll. And Zachary Vogel, son of Ben and Cindy Vogel. Our freshmen, Donald and Ted Carlson, sons of Brad and Colleen Carlson. And is Levi there? No Levi, okay. So that's our freshman. Sophomore. Larson, son of Brian and Annette Larson. Adam Rentz, son of Kevin and Brenda Rentz. William and Wyatt Storch, sons of William and Angela Storch. And Yale Thiessen, son of Tony Chadwick and Jessica Hedminger. That's your sophomores. Juniors, Cole Benson, son of Dawn Benson. Luke Bornicke, son of Tom and Chris Bornicke. Gage Eastwood, son of Scott Eastwood. Shay Lelock, son of Dan and Amanda. And then our seniors, Reed Ayers, son of Jeff Ayers and Cindy Ayers. Justin Hill, son of James and Teresa Hill. And finally, our statisticians, Casey Golaski, daughter of Tom Golaski and Tammy Golaski. And Anika Morshing, daughter of Steve Morshing and Kim Horst. And then a few, notice the emphasis on the word few words from Coach Wrestling.
On top of Parents' Night, this is also our seniors' last go around here at home. So it's also senior night. Our senior parents have organized the inserts that are in your guys' programs that kind of tell us about all the seniors. So that was kind of a nice deal that they put together. They also have a table that's right out front by this main door where you came in. And anybody that's here is welcome to have cookies out of that area.
Chase Baker. The Blossoms are open at 132, winner by default, Ellen Rasmussen.
I don't know. He goes, yeah, we give out swing passes as we did last year. And so what they want to do is, I go, well, really, we're only going to be able to be there. I go, like, for, like, the 2 Class A sessions, if you want us. I go, and that's, what, 4 hours? Well, there's 3 sessions on Friday, you know, because I said, well, I go, those don't start till like 8 o'clock at night. I go, I'm not sure we would be there for that. And I go, will we have to pay to get in? Well, we'd have to see. And then it's like, and then I go, we also have 2 sons. And I said, you know, when we're down there announcing, can they sit down there by us? And I go, because they're not like, you know, I don't want them wandering around by themselves. And he's like, well, they're real sticklers. They probably won't let anybody sit down there where you guys are going to be sitting because we're going to be in the first 2 rows this year.
Yep.
And I'm like, well, he goes, well, I go, well, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to make, well, call me back and let me know. He goes, we may need you, you know, because we may not have enough. And I'm like, well, I go, I'm not, you know, I go, I'll talk to you. I didn't tell him who you were.
We may need you, but yet here we want you to pay for everything, and then here we're gonna, instead of, hey, here's your tournament pass, come officiate or come announce like Friday night, you know, Friday night, and then.
So I don't know. I mean, you know, it's like, well, you know, and I don't know if this guy knows because he goes, well, I have to talk to Lance. You know, he was the guy that ran last year, Lance Hughes.
Yeah.
And I'm almost tempted to call Lance and say, hey, Lance, what you know, and I understand because I'm guessing they have to pay for, you know, people to get in free.
Yeah, you know, I would imagine you probably got to have a pass, tournament pass.
You know,
yeah.
So it's like, well, you know, if you're gonna say, yeah, you know, I'll gladly do Class A, you know, but I don't want to stay up there and get out at 9:30 at night and then have to come home because I know Rep the next day has a speech tournament too.
Oh, jeez.
You know, and they usually leave at 7:30 in the morning.
Yup, early, and
so it's like.
Well, if it gets to be late at night, I know we could probably crash in Monahan's house there.
So, but I mean, I can definitely tell him, you know, if you want to do it, you know, that's fine. But for what he's telling me at this point in time, I'm like, yeah. Why did that come back up? Put it on the.
I'm only gonna do it if you do it. So it doesn't matter to me. We have credit and money must be there, but it's just Jeff had kind of said it was coming up on his thing to, you know, an expense to go forth to bring to the board type of thing. So
What I'll be I got a meeting tomorrow. We're interviewing ADs and AD community ed director tomorrow, and so I'll kind of mention something to Bill because the whole thing that I want to do, you know, they're doing this night out for the booster club, you know. You know, and they want like classrooms to donate, you know, so people can bid on stuff and all. No, Graham, I don't know how much or if anybody has really wanted to ask Booster Club, but I know as long as I've been here, they've only donated one thing to wrestling. The Booster Club, not one ounce. So like I'm thinking, you know, they donated, I can't remember how much to have this floor redone, how much floor redone. Well, you know, that wrestling room gets used by baseball,
gets used by
softball, gets used for yoga. I mean, you know, and during the school. So it's like, you know,
here's the thing to talk about that too is look at the mats. Do you know how much damage has been to those mats because it's being used by everyone?
Yeah.
Thousands of dollars.
Yep. See, your loop stopped.
What the heck?
Yeah. All right, and we're back. We're going to have the JWP-WEM Grizzlies versus the St. Clair Cyclones. We should be starting this match here in just a little bit. Again, we would like to thank all of our sponsors for making this possible. We're going to have a JV match here to start us off right away. And for the Grizzlies, this will be Curtis Crosby. And I think it's Devin Adams from St. Clair. Curtis is a 7th grader, and so is Devin. Devin was in on a shot. Curtis blocked it off. He's in a front headlock right now. They break free, and there's a nice low shot by Curtis. Comes up, comes around, gets his 2-point takedown. Devin's looking at reversing. Curtis keeps that arm trapped. He's got that arm. Curtis is working out to the side. Devin comes up. Curtis puts him to his back. Rolls through. No points. Curtis has a bar arm in right now. Devin breaks out. Curtis is driving forward. He's looking for a 2-on-1 ride. Devin gets up and gets his one escape. 2-1, Curtis Crosby here in the first period with 35 seconds left to go. Curtis tries a little peanut head drop, but they go out of bounds. There's a quick shot by Curtis Crosby and a takedown for 2, making it 4-1 here with 10 seconds left to go in the first period. Curtis has got that 2-on-1 deep waist. Looking for a cradle. And there's the end of the first period. At the end of the first period, we have a 4-1 lead for Curtis Crosby. And we are going to start that second period with both wrestlers on their feet. Curtis snapping that head down. There's a snap, but they go out of bounds. Still 4-1 here. Start of the second period. There's a shot by Devin. Curtis blocks it off. He's got an underhook, cow catcher. No points yet. There's a 2 takedown, then tosses him to his back. 6-1 right now in the second period. Curtis Crosby's got him here on his back. He is teed out. Needs to get a little more chest on chest. And there's the fall. In 2 minutes and 34 seconds of Curtis Crosby with the fall. I believe this is going to be our second JV match here. And this looks like it's Ted Carlson. And not sure who it is from St. Clair, but he gets a 2-point takedown to make it 2-0 here in the first period. There's a cradle. He's got Ted on his back. Right now it's a 2-0 score for St. Clair leading this match. He will be getting 3 near fall here. Ted still trying to keep that shoulder up. And Ted gets away. There's one escape. It is now 5-1. We got 30 seconds. There's a shot by St. Clair. He shoots in. He's got a single leg. Ted's trying to keep his head down. He's got to get his, and he gives up the takedown to make it 7-1 here in the first period. St. Clair's got a crossface in. Looks like he's going to look for a cradle again. Ted reaches for the leg. Ted keeps turning towards the leg. Keeps turning. Just not quite. He gets his leg. 2 seconds left here. No points. So St. Clair will be down here to start the second period. St. Clair wrestler is up 7-1. He's starting to stand up. He gets to his feet. Ted's got the hands locked around the waist. He's trying to bring him back down. And there's a stalling call on Ted. But he does bring him back down to the mat. He's coming up. Ted grabs both legs. Still has him down. And there's another stalling call. 1 point red. And there's 2 reversal to make it 10-1. And they're off the mat. With 1:03 left to go in the second period, St. Clair is up 10-1 here. And we're going. Ted grabs the leg. Needs to turn into it. Ted still turning towards the legs. Gets one escape. It's now 10-2. We got 30 seconds left to go in the second period. I believe this is Emilio from St. Clair, and he is leading 10-2 at this time. We have 10 seconds left to go here in the second period. Ted's just collar tie right now. And we're into the second period. 10-2 for Emilio from St. Clair. It's Emilio's choice, and he takes neutral. As we start the third period here in this JV match. It's 10-2 Emilio. He's in on a shot. Ted's trying to sprawl. Needs to keep his leg back. Needs a crossface near ankle. He's close. Ted gets the 2. Takedown now. He's walking the head for a butcher. He needs to get his head up on top. Head up on top. And there he's getting near fall. Ted has him on his back. Oh, he's got to get behind him now. It's 10-4. 3 near fall. It's 10-7 now. Ted Carlson's on top. He puts over in the half. Oh, doesn't quite do it correctly. Oh, now he's going to try a cradle. Oh. And he brings him back down to the mat. Still 10-7. Ted's looking for a half here again. He's going to tee out. He's got 2 near fall. With 30 seconds left to go, there's the fall in the third period. Ted Carlson comes back to win with a fall in the third period. All right, now it looks like we're going to get going here for the varsity. Tucker Rentz for the Grizzlies will receive a bye at 106 pounds. The Grizzlies lead the two-team duel 6-0 going into the 113-pound match.
At 113, Jack Klinger for the Cyclones.
At 113 pounds, we have Jack Klingman from the Cyclones of St. Clair versus Zach Vogel from the Grizzlies. Here we go. And there's the... I don't know. I'm not sure. You might get an exhibition. I don't know. So there's a toss by Zach Vogel. And there's the fall in the first period. 17 seconds into the first period. The Grizzlies are now up 12-0 going into the 120-pound match.
At 120, Chase Baker for the Cyclones against Adam Rentz for the Grizzlies.
At 120 pounds, we got Chase Baker from the Cyclones against Adam Rentz for the Grizzlies. There's a shot by Adam. He's in on a single. Chase is fighting it off. He's got his hips in. Ooh, potentially dangerous. Call by the official. And we will start back up. There's a shot by Baker. Rentz stuffs his head. He's going to look to shuck by here or spin. Oh, he lets him up. Still got it. They're tied up. There's a shot looking for a fireman's carry. And there's 2-point takedown for Rentz. Rentz has got that leg looking to lift and step. He's got that leg step. He's going to grab that far shoulder, try to tilt that head. Needs to get that foot up to the ceiling, and there's some near fall. He's going to look to half here now, suck it up tight. And there's the fall in 1 minute 13 seconds. Adam Rentz with the fall to make it 18-0. Grizzlies going into the 126-pound match. I believe we're going to have Dylan Rasmussen.
Dylan Rasmussen at 126 for the Cyclones against Braden Johnson.
Dylan Rasmussen for the Cyclones against Braden Johnson. These two just met on Saturday in individual tournament here with Braden Johnson from the Grizzlies defeating Dylan Rasmussen. I believe it was 5-2. We're at the 126-pound weight class. The Grizzlies are leading 18-0. Not a lot of action here between these two. There's a shot on the edge of the mat. With 1:20 left to go here in the first period, you got Braden Johnson from the Grizzlies versus Dylan Rasmussen. It's a 0-0 score. There's a shot by Rasmussen and a stop by Braden Johnson. And we're going to go back to the center of the mat here. 1 minute to go here in the first period, 0-0. Both in a collar elbow tie up, and they go off the edge of the mat. Again, we will start back in the center. And they're working off towards the edge of the mat, and we are going to start back in the center. So far, just a lot of collar tie-ups. Not a lot of good shots yet by either guy. Dylan with the wrist. Braden has a collar tie-up. Braden tries a high crotch. Nothing happening, and they're towards the edge of the mat again. There comes a shuck, and they're off the mat again. With 12 seconds left to go in the first period, we are 0-0. There's a front headlock here by Rasmussen. Braden looked like he was going to try a fireman's carry. And we're going to end the first period 0-0. It is St. Clair's choice. And St. Clair will take downs. We'll start in the second period here at the 126-pound match. We are 0-0 between Braden Johnson and Dylan Rasmussen. Oh, and we have a caution against St. Clair. And we start the second period. Rasmussen's up to his feet. He's trying to peel the hands away. He's got one hand peeled. Braden brings him back down. Follows him from behind. Rasmussen tries to do a short roll. Doesn't happen. Braden puts in a deep waist. Looking to come underneath. He's got that deep waist right now. Breaks him flat down. Trying to come underneath to trap that wrist. Rasmussen back up. Braden comes in with that deep waist, traps that wrist. Has him. Dylan's recovering up to his base. Braden breaks him back down. He's got the far wrist right now, Braden does. He might be looking to do a quick tilt here. With 45 seconds left to go in the second period, still 0-0. Here comes a hard crossface. He's got that shoulder turned. But Dylan comes back up to his base. He's circling towards it. And they are out of bounds. With 34 seconds left to go here in the second period, it's still 0-0 between Braden Rasmussen between Dylan Rasmussen of St. Clair and Braden Johnson from the Grizzlies. And there's a caution again on red. The next caution on red will be a penalty point. And here we go. Rasmussen's up to his feet. Johnson brings him right back down. He's got that deep waist in. Riding off to the side here. We got 15 seconds left to go. Johnson's got that right leg hook. He's got him flattened out right now. Driving hard on him, keeping his weight on him. Dylan gets back up to his feet. There's 4 seconds left here to go in the second period. And time is out. Ooh. Yeah, it looks like Dylan came down on the mat and not sure exactly what he hurt. He's kind of flexing that shoulder. And we're going to have some injury time. Dylan does have that shoulder, has some tape on there. Not sure exactly, but it's not sounding too good right now. So we'll just wait and see what happens. Hopefully he's okay. Right now it's a 0-0 score going into the third period. Hey, Jess. Okay, we are back, and Braden Johnson will be starting the third period in the down position. We have a 0-0 score here in the 126-pound weight class. Braden Johnson's up to his feet. Dylan brings him back down. Braden's back up to his feet. He's going to look to peel the hands. He gets his one escape. And we got a 1-0 score right now with a minute 45 to go in the third period. Braden Johnson is leading Dylan Rasmussen. Dylan still seems to be favoring that shoulder a little bit. They're both in a collar tie up here. There's a shot by Braden. He's got a single leg, but they're on the edge of the mat and went out. So with 1:10 left to go in the third period, it's still a 1-0 score for Braden Johnson. There's a shuck by, doesn't happen. There's another snap by, and with 45 seconds left to go in the third period, it's a 1-0 score for Braden Johnson here at the 126-pound match. Braden's got the collar tie up. Dylan's looking to hold that wrist. Again, we're in the 126-pound weight class. 21 seconds left to go. It is 1-0 lead for Braden Johnson. So far, really not a lot of shots by either guy this entire match. There's a shot there by Dylan. We got 8 seconds left. Braden's just blocking here. There's a shuck by attempt. And we are done. So at the 126-pound match, we have a 1-0 score win for Braden Johnson over Dylan Rasmussen. The team score now is 21-0 for the Grizzlies. At 132 pounds, we have Riku Hotama from the St. Clair Cyclones against Justin Hill from the Grizzlies. There's a shot by Riku. He's got a single leg. Trying to switch to a double. Justin sprawls back out of it. There's no points. Justin's got the front face lock. Trying to bring him down to the mat, and they go out of bounds. So with 1:39 left to go here in the first period of the 132-pound match, we are still 0-0. Again, you are watching the WEM-JWP Grizzlies versus the St. Clair Cyclones. The team score right now going into the 132-pound match is 21-0 for the Cyclones, or excuse me, for the Grizzlies. And at the 132-pound match between Riku, from St. Clair and Justin from the Grizzlies, we are 0-0. So far, just a lot of hand fighting here. There's a long shot from Justin, and he comes in, tries to do a headlock. And Riku gets 2 takedown. Justin rolls him through. And no points yet. There's 2 reversal. It's 2-2 with 30 seconds left. Justin's trying to get him flipped over for some near fall, and there's some near fall coming. Right now we got 10 seconds left to go here in the first period. It's 2-2, but I believe Justin Hill's going to have 3 points for near fall here. So at the end of the first period, it is a 5-2 score for Justin Hill. It was the Grizzlies' choice. He defers. And St. Clair wants to go on their feet. So we are going to start the second period in the neutral position with Justin Hill leading 5-0. Excuse me, 5-2. So far here in the second period, not a lot of action. A lot of dancing, hand fighting. No shots yet here. Justin's looking for that wrist to just grab a wrist and hold on. There's a shot by Justin. He's got a single. Riku has got the whizzer. Justin grabs that far arm. Justin climbs, which he shouldn't be doing. And there's a potentially dangerous. Did you teach him to climb that whizzer like that? And so we got a minute to go here in the second period. It's 5-2 for Justin Hill. There's a shot. Riku's in for a shot. Justin stuffs it and dumps him backwards for 2 takedown, and he is collecting near fall here. We got 40 seconds to go here in the second period. Justin Hill has his opponent on his back. needs to look at teeing out here. Looks like Riku's getting his arm through, and he does. There's 3 near fall for Justin Hill, making it 10-2 right now with 20 seconds left to go in the third period. Riku's starting to get up to his base. Justin's got a bar arm in, and potentially dangerous. Show of sportsmanship there. Justin helping Riku up. With 10 seconds left to go in the second period, it's a 10-2 lead for Justin Hill. He's got that arm trapped, and we're going to end the second period with Justin Hill from the Grizzlies leading 10-2. Justin is taken down. And here we go. Justin does a quick short sit. Riku follows pretty quick. Justin, not sure there. Riku's got the leg in. Justin's getting his hip up. Riku's riding here. Justin's on Hill from the Grizzlies is on bottom. He's in a short sit position right now. Justin tries a Gazoni, doesn't do it hard enough. Riku's just following and riding. Justin's up to his feet, gets his one escape. It's now 11-2 for Justin Hill. Third period here, one minute left to go here in the third period. There's a shot by Riku. Justin stuffs the head, and they're back up onto their feet. Not a lot of shots here by either wrestler. Collar tie up. And we have 15 seconds left here to go in the third period. It's 11-2 for Justin Hill from the Grizzlies. There's a shot by Riku. Justin stuffs the head. He's got a front headlock. Comes roll, tries to do a cement mixer, but doesn't quite get it. So we'll end up here at the 132-pound match. Is an 11-2 major decision for Justin Hill. That'll make the score 25-0 for the Grizzlies. Now we'll be going into the 138-pound match.
At 138, the Cyclones, Gage Baker, and 3 Ayers for the Grizzlies.
We've got Gage Baker for the Cyclones versus Reed Ayers for the Grizzlies. This is at 138 pounds. There's a shot by Reed Ayers, a single. Baker dives over the top. He's trapping the ankles. Reed's coming through and trying to turn, and there's 2 for a takedown. 2-0 for Reed Ayers from the Grizzlies, and he lets him go. We're back on our feet. It's 2-1 here with 1:30 left to go in the first period. There's a shot for Ayers. He's down on a low leg single, coming up with it. Lifts it, brings him down. There's 2 takedown to make it 4-1 as they go out of bounds. 4-1 with 1:15 left here in the first period of the 138-pound match. Ayers says let's go neutral, and it's 4-2. There's a shot, double leg takedown. Ayers is trying to come up through it. Baker does a good job of trapping those hips. trying to get into a scramble situation. Ayers is trying to come through the back, which he does. There's a 2 takedown. It is now 6-2 with 45 seconds left to go here in the first period. Ayers has that arm across the back. I think he's going to try to load him for a tilt here. Oh, he lets that arm go. Ayers throws the legs in. Comes forward. He's going to try flattening him out here. We got 10 seconds left to go. Hips across. And he's getting near fall here. We got 3 near fall here at the end of the first period to make it 9-2 for Reed Ayers at the 138-pound weight class. Ayers is down starting the second period. Baker will be on top. Caution on Ayers from the Grizzlies. Ayers up to his feet. Baker takes him, brings him back down. Ayers is in a short sit position. He's got that leg. Looking back. Comes up to his feet. He's going to try picking hands, but Baker does a good job. Covers those hips, brings him back down. And we'll start in the middle of the mat again here with 1:40 left to go in the second period. You have Reed Ayers from the Grizzlies leading 9-2 over Gage Baker. Ayers up to his feet. Baker brings him back down. Hooks those legs in. Looks like he has the body scissored. Let's go over it. Ayers catches him. And he's up to his feet. There's no points. There's one escape. Ayers. Baker tries to headlock. Ayers gets the 2 takedown to make it 12-2 here with 1:10 left to go in the second period. Ayers throws the legs in. He's going to hip across. There's 3 near fall, making it 15-2 with 45 seconds left to go. Baker tries to roll. Ayers just rolls right with him. Ayers got that arm across the back. He's just going to try forcing it down and cover that chest. This couldn't quite do it. We got 20 seconds left here to go in the second period. Now he's going to cover and look for tilt, and that arm comes up across the back a little high, so we get potentially dangerous. So with 17 seconds left to go here in the third period, it's a 15-2 lead for Reed Ayers. Baker's trying to come up to his feet. Ayers brings him back down. He's got a 2-on-1. Trying to pull that arm out again. And that's the end of the second period. So at the end of the second period of the 138-pound match, you have Reed Ayers up 15-2. They will start in a neutral position. There's a shot. Ayers is in. He's going to try to cut under. And that's 2 takedown. They'll make it a 17-2 technical fall for Reed Ayers from the Grizzlies. That was 12 seconds into the third period. So after the 138-pound match, it is the Grizzlies 30 and the Cyclones 0. At 145, it looks like we have Jaden Taylor for the Grizzlies.
Cyclones are open at 145, winner by default, Jaden Taylor.
And Jaden Taylor will receive a forfeit here at 1:45. That'll make the score 36-0 for the Grizzlies. We will now be going to the 152-pound weight class.
Are open at 152, winner by default, Luke Borning.
So Luke Bornicki for the Grizzlies will receive a forfeit at 152 pounds to make it 42-0.
At 160, Aaron Drummer for the Cyclones against Cole Benson for the Grizzlies.
At 160, we have Aaron Drummer from St. Clair against Cole Benson from the Grizzlies. Here we go. You are watching the Grizzlies, WEM JWP Grizzlies versus the St. Clair Cyclones. We're in the 160-pound match tonight. Right now, the Grizzlies are leading us 42-0. And you have Cole Benson from the Grizzlies against Aaron Drummer from the St. Clair Cyclones. A minute and 30 left to go here in the first period. There's a shot by Drummond. Cole's got the underhook. Does a peanut head drop. Catches him. He's on his back. He's teed out. There's a minute 15 left. He's got a lot of time. He's just got to keep his balance. He needs to tee out. Keep him on his back. We got 55 seconds left to go in the first period. It's 2-0 right now for Cole Benson. He will be getting near foul points here. Aaron Drummond is fighting. Cole's adjusting here again. Oh no, he's got put. Oh, just about gave up. And Aaron Drummond gets off his back. Right now, there's 3 near fall. It's 5-0 with 15 seconds left to go in the first period. Cole Benson from the Grizzlies is leading. And at the end of the first period, it is 5-0 for Cole Benson from the Grizzlies. It'll be the St. Clair's choice. St. Clair takes down. So here we go. Benson's riding here in the second period, leading 5-0. Drummond's up to his feet. Cole knocks him back down. He's got a 2-on-1 wrist. Drummond's trying to do a switch. Cole covers it. And we have Clasping against Cole Benson. That'll make the score 5-1 here. Drummond looking for a switch. Benson covers. Benson's got a half Nelson on. He's trying to run it. Drummond gets back into his base. Cole's coming in. He's going to try a half on this side. Drummond switches down. Cole still got that far wrist. Pinching that left leg. He's got the half in now. Now he needs to step on and run. Drummond wings down. And we're Benson's got a 2-on-1 right now. There's a drive. Benson still got that 2-on-1. We're here in the second period. It's a 5-1 lead for Cole Benson. He's on top. He trips and brings him back down. We got 30 seconds left to go here in the 160-pound match in the second period. Benson's got a crossface, misses it. Drummond grabs that leg. Cole needs to look to get behind here. Crossface. Crossface and come up to the ankle. Don't go down to your hip. Cole goes down to his hip and gives up the 2 reversal with 8 seconds left to go in the second period. It is now a 5-3 lead for Cole Benson over Aaron Drummond from St. Clair. Going into the third period now here at the 160-pound match. Cole Benson's choice, and he takes neutral. 5-3 right now. Here we go, third period, 5-3 lead for Cole Benson. A big 5-point move in the first period has given him this lead. Drummond got a penalty point and 2 reversal, and that's where we stand right now. Tries to throw by. Benson goes into a headlock. Drummond rolls through, catches Benson on his back. It is 5-5 with Drummond getting near fall. Benson trying to get to his stomach. He's almost there. We're on the edge of the mat here. .40 seconds left to go here in the third period, the 160-pound match. Cole Benson is fighting off his back. He will be trailing 8-5. Cole gets off his back. 8-5. There's 20 seconds left to go in the match. Drummond from St. Clair is ahead. He's throwing in a cradle. Cole is not really doing much. He's just kind of sitting there now, and we are going to end up with Aaron Drummond coming back and winning an 8-5 match here at 160 pounds.
Winner by decision, Drummond.
That'll make the score 42-3 in favor of the Grizzlies. So at 170 pounds, we have David Leffler from St. Clair versus Shea Wheelock. So far, 30 seconds into the match. There's not been a shot yet. There's a half attempt by Shea Wheelock. There's a shot by Leffler. Shea's got an underhook. No points yet. Wheelock's got the front headlock. Leffler comes back up to his feet. And we're No shots. Oh, there's a shot by Loeffler as Wheelock was nonchalant. Loeffler in for the single. Wheelock's fighting it. Wheelock's got the had a peanut head drop, nothing there, and we're 0-0 yet here with 25 seconds left to go in the first period. And we're going to go back to the center of the mat. With 10 seconds left here to go in the 170-pound match, we are 0-0. So to start the second period, Shea Wheelock chooses neutral. We are 0-0. There's an ankle pick by Wheelock and a 2-point takedown. 2-0 for Shea Wheelock here with a minute 30 left to go in the second period. Loeffler does a short set. Wheelock's looking for a false cradle. Brings him back, but too far. And Loeffler's going to get the reversal. We're now 2-2 here between Wheelock and Loeffler. Wheelock into a short sit position. Cuts under, looks like he's going to try to do a roll. Doesn't quite get it. Spins out. He's facing him. No points yet. He's got the front face lock. And there's 1 point escape. It's a 3-2 lead for Loeffler here with 50 seconds left to go in the second period. You're watching the WEM JWP Grizzlies versus the St. Clair Cyclones here. We're in the 170-pound match between Shea Wheelock from the Grizzlies and David Loeffler from St. Clair. We have a 3-2 score here with 30 seconds left to go in the second period. Wheelock in the lead. There's a shot and a 2 takedown for Wheelock. It's now 5-2 for Shea Wheelock. Loeffler's in a short sit. Shea's looking for a chin drop, but they head out of bounds with 14 seconds left to go in the second period. Loeffler's up to his feet. Shea lifts him, brings him back down to the mat with 5 seconds left to go here in the second period. We're now going into the third period. Shea Wheelock from the Grizzlies is leading 5-2. David Loeffler from St. Clair will be in the down position. Wheelock brings him back down to the mat. Wheelock's got that ankle covered with a deep waist, and he's got that wrist. He's trying to do a head lever. He's trying to force there. He's got Loeffler broke down. He's trying to throw in a bar arm right now. Loeffler back up to his base. We got 1:20 left to go in the third period. Again, Wheelock with the head lever breaks Loeffler down. Now he's got that bar arm in. He's got a bar arm deep waist. Here in the third period, Wheelock does. Now he's looking to trap that far wrist. He's going to walk the head. Comes up, makes a big step. Doesn't quite get it. Loeffler does a short sit. Does another sit. And now it is a 5-3 score with 45 seconds left to go in the third period. Wheelock is leading. There's a shot by Leffler and 2 takedown by Leffler. It is now tied up 5-5 between Leffler and Wheelock. Leffler's gonna, looks like he might let him go. He does with 25 seconds left. Leffler right now looks like he has a little bit more left in the gas tank. Wheelock gets dinged for stalling. With 19 seconds left, Wheelock is up 6-5. There's a shot. And there's another shot, but they go out of bounds. 10 seconds left to go in the match. Shea Wheelock is leading 6-5. There's a shot by Leffler again. Wheelock's fighting it off. And Shea Wheelock holds on to win 6-5. So we'll now be heading into the 182-pound match. The Grizzlies now are leading 51-3. Will Storch from the Grizzlies will be winning by a forfeit. That'll make it 57-3. Gage Eastwood will also receive a forfeit at 195. That'll make it 63-3. At 220, Donald Carlson will receive a forfeit to make it 69-3, and Andrew Larson at heavyweight will receive a bye. So your final score for the varsity will be 69-3. I believe we have one exhibition match here yet. Oh, 2 more JV matches, so here we go. We got a JV match. It looks like this will be Devin Adams from St. Clair against Rhett Oelke from JWP. There's a shot by Oelke. He ends up trapping that leg. There's a 2 takedown for Rhett Oelke. He's on top 2-0 here in the first period. He's got that arm trapped. He's coming with a crossface, looking to cradle. Trying to bring him over, doesn't quite have him yet. Needs to get out to the side. And Adams breaks it. No point, still 2-0 here in the first period. There, he's going to try to butcher now. Comes back to the cradle. So now he cross faces again. Now he's coming underneath for a butcher. Now he jumps back to the cradle. Still is not able to get him turned over in this. Adams breaks it. So now it looks like he's trying to throw a half in. We got 32 seconds left to go here in the first period. He's got that far wrist. Comes in, cross faces again. Trying to cradle it again. Can't quite get it. 5 seconds left to go here in the first period. He's going to try butchering it. Adams is up to his feet. He's got no time left to go in the first period. After the first period, it's 2-0 Oelke over Adams. Adams defers. Janesville takes down. Oelke's up to his feet. He's trying to sprawl. He's got to get his legs back. And he bellies back down. Adams is riding tough. Oelke's got to get his knees under him, get up to his base. He's up to his base now. He's pulling that arm under. Sits out. Does a crossway. Reverses him. It is now 4-0 here. Steps out. Throws in a half. And there's clasping for which will be 1 point. So that'll make the score 4-1 with 1:10 left in the second period. So with 1:10 left here in the second period, Oelke's leading 4-1. Adams comes up to his feet. Oelke brings him back down. So Oelke's looking for a butcher here again. Now he's got him work on. Now he's got to walk the head. Needs to walk the head. So he lets go of the butcher. Now we got 25 seconds left here in the second period. Got that crossface again. Now he switches to a half. Now he's got an inside cradle. Doesn't have his head in the side. And Adams takes neutral, so we're 4-1. Shot by Adams, sprawl by Oelke. He's got a crossface. 2 takedown to make it 6-1. He brings him back down. He's got his leg hooked in. Minute 17 left to go in the third period, 6-1. Adams comes up, Oelke breaks him back down. He's looking for a bar arm. He's got the bar arm in, but he just can't quite flatten him out and step across. Now he's got a step. Still got the bar arm in, 40 seconds left. Now he's looking for a double-double. And he lets it go. He's riding high. Adams is up to his feet. And we will end this match as a 6-1 decision.
Oelke by decision.
And the last match of the evening, it looks like we have Oelke Asp against Emilio Moreno. There's a shot by Moreno. Oelke stuffs the head. And no points. There's a shot by Moreno again. He's in on a single. Oelke's keeping his head down. There's a crossface, and he gets 2 takedown, 1 escape. So with 1 minute left here, there's a shot by Moreno. Oelke's trying to crossface and spin behind. Moreno's keeping that leg. No points, no points. Still 2-1 here with 35 seconds left to go in the first period. So it's 20. There's a shot by Moreno again. Oelke's trying to sprawl his legs back and crossface. Now he's going to spin the opposite direction and get the takedown for a 4-1 lead with 10 seconds left. Oelke, lets him go here. 4-2 score here for Oelke Asp at the end of the first period. It is St. Clair's choice. He defers. Oelke Asp takes top to start the second period. We have a caution against Oelke Asp. Oelke drives. Moreno's up to his feet. Oelke picks up that leg, backs out, and we have a 4-3 score. With 1:30 here to go in the second period, you have a 4-3 score for Oelke Asp. Again, before we sign off here tonight after this match, we'd like to thank all the sponsors that make this possible. There's a shot by Emilio, and there's 2 takedowns for St. Clair. He is now leading 5-4. Oelke tries a roll, doesn't make it. Oelke's turning, and they go out of bounds. With 56 seconds left to go in the second period, it is 5-4 for Emilio Moreno from St. Clair. Oelke's up to his feet. Moreno brings him back down. And Oelke tries his roll. Gets 2 for reversal. And 2 near fall to make it 8-5. Moreno is back up to his feet and gets 1 escape to make it 8-6 with 20 seconds left to go here in the second period. There's a shot by Moreno. Oelke stuffs it, and we're at the end of the second period. So at the end of the second period, we have an 8-6 score for Oelke sorry. Emilio Moreno will start down. Moreno up to his feet. Oelke drives him back down. He's got a bar arm. He's got Moreno on his back. And that's the match. Oelke with the fall in the third period. Again, we'd like to thank all of our sponsors. And your final team score here, the Grizzlies 69, Cyclones 3. Thank you very much. This is Tim Oelke. Have a great night.